In other news, OpenAI whistleblower found dead in San Francisco apartment. An OpenAI researcher turned whistleblower has been found dead in an apartment in San Francisco, authorities said. The body of Sushir Balaji, 26, was discovered on 26 November after... Oh, I guess I should be reading this with a British accent. I'm not doing that. That's racist, probably. Is it? Colonial? I don't know. Anyway, not the point. 26 was discovered on 26 November after police say they received a call asking officers to check on his well-being. The San Francisco Medical Examiner's Office determined his death to be... Yeah, sure. In recent months, Mr. Balaji had publicly spoken out against artificial intelligence. Oh, and that happened, huh? Get the hell out of here. How about that? In recent let's see here, artificial intelligence company OpenAI's practices, which has been fighting a number of lawsuits relating to its data gathering practices. In October, the New York Times published an interview with Mr. Balaji in which he alleged that OpenAI violated U.S. copyright law, developing its popular ChatGPT online chatbot. After working at the company for 4 years as a researcher, Mr. Balaji had come to the conclusion that OpenAI's use of copyrighted data to build ChatGPT violated the law and the technologies that ChatGPT were damaging the internet. Jesus Christ, dude. So, OpenAI says its models are trained on publicly available data. Well, yeah, that's the obvious argument. But let's not lose sight of this. He did this, and now he has been expired. Self-expired. Mr. Balaji left the company in August, telling the New York Times that he had since been working on personal projects. He grew up in Cupertino, California, before going to study computer science at the University of California, Berkeley. A spokesperson for OpenAI said in a statement cited by CNBC News that it was devastated to learn of this incredibly sad news, and that our hearts go out to Sushir's loved ones during this difficult time. U.S. Canadian news publishers, including the New York Times, and a group of best-selling writers, including John Grisham, have filed lawsuits claiming the company was illegally using news articles to train its software. OpenAI told the BBC in November that its software is grounded in fair use and related international copyright principles that are free for its creators and support innovation. If you've been affected by the issues, help and support is available via the BBC Action Line or contact Samaritans. So, this guy is now gone, allegedly self-gone after he spoke out. There's a lot of whistleblowers getting gone, including but not limited to the Boeing dude, John McAfee, Jeffrey Epstein. So a lot of people they need to be eliminated because, he was a monster, but he was eliminated, self-eliminated. All of these things are happening, and we keep going like nothing is wrong, and like that's not weird. So I gotta say that there is Sushir Balaji is one of, it's the latest that we know of in the elimination of people who could incriminate some of the largest companies on the planet that have been in like for years have been able to skirt the law, have been able to skirt regulation. Look at the FAA. Sometime before you fly, take a look at the FAA and the way that they deal with regulation. And who is checking who in these regulations. So, a little bit of good news, though.